Good morning, Hawks. I'm Sophie Sendejas.
And I'm JD Cavaluzzi, and you're watching
Hawk Talk. You know, one of the DMA pathways here at El Dorado is graphic design.
Our next spot feature takes a look at this program and the amazing people involved.
Should we go ahead?
All right. So it's good to meet you in the beginning. That's good.
Yeah.
First off, I'd like to start off asking you what your company name is. I joined Design Rescue because I really started this pathway out as part of the digital design, and I realized that I really liked making logos and posters, and I really found it to be a great passion of mine.
Through Design Rescue, we offer free graphic design services to companies and nonprofits throughout California.
My favorite part about the class is being able to interact with clients and make actual projects that I'll be able to see in the world. It feels really good to do actual work outside of school, and it looks great on the resume.
Over the years, we've had the privilege of working with amazing organizations like the Ronald McDonald House and Make-A-Wish Foundation. But we are not just for nonprofits. We're happy to help all kinds of businesses, big or small.
The design process starts out with creating mood boards.
We go out, we do a lot of research, collect all of our images, all of our assets.
And then from those, you create your sketches, and then you can finally get into bringing your ideas out onto the computer.
So when companies collaborate with us, they're not simply receiving complimentary design services, they're actively contributing to the development of a future skilled workforce.
I hope that I can find a good career later in life,
Possibly getting a scholarship or just getting admitted to a good design school.
And hopefully many clients to come.
If you want to learn more about Design Rescue or you just want to check out our portfolio, please visit edhsdesignrescue.com.
We're diving into the heat here on Hawk Talk.
Get ready for the sizzling spice of one of our favorite segments, Hawk Ones.
Today, I'm here with Miss Switzer, the theater teacher here at El Dorado. And fun fact about Miss Switzer is that she makes her own hot sauces. And thanks to that, Kat's Pepper Patch has officially sponsored this week's episode of Hawk Ones. So, hello Miss Switzer.
Hello, JD.
Let's dive into our first level. So our first question today is what got you into hot sauce making? What's the origin story of Kat's Pepper Patch? How does it start?
So it was a pandemic thing. We just started growing a bunch of vegetables, and all of these are from my garden. So we have like every possible pepper known to man, it feels like.
Okay, well, here we go. Let's sweeten first.
At first, it hits you at the back of the throat. Oh.
Okay, the second question. You really feel it. Okay. The second question is, are there similarities between gardening and teaching?
Yes, because students are like seeds. No, I would say that you have to, if you want to have a successful garden, you have to really tend to it and water it and add fertilizer and take care of it. And I think you have to do that with kids. You can't just expect them to learn if you're not tending to them and nurturing them and helping them grow.
I'm prepared for the spiciest wing that's ever been on the history of Hawk Ones. Should I be Miss Switzer? Is it?
I think it probably will be.
Well, with that.
Oh, it has pineapple in it and mango, so it's sweet hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So with that, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, it is sweet.
Yeah, but then, yep.
What is your favorite pepper?
My nose is running. My favorite pepper is this one. This is a shishito.
Oh.
And the reason that I like shishitos is that, like, most of them are totally not hot at all, and they just have like a really lovely, my mouth is watering so much right now. They have like a really lovely, just earthy pepper taste. but then 1 in every 10 just punches you in the face with heat. So it's a fun little game you play where it's like, am I going to get the hot one?
It just keeps coming. I thought it would stop.
It doesn't stop. Doesn't go away.
Well, that has been the spiciest ever edition of Hawk Ones in the history of the segment. We'll see you next time. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Do you throw footballs as well as you eat hot wings?
Oh, definitely not. But from holes in ones to touchdown dances, Jock Talk has got all your sports highlights covered.
What's up, Hawks? I'm Nathan Quella, and you're watching Jock Talk. Last week, our fall sports teams continued their seasons, and let's check out some of their scores. Girls golf had 3 matches last week, a tough 197-228 loss to Canyon, but the other 2 matches were big victories, beating Villa Park 228-275 and Esperanza 219-243. Girls tennis had 2 tough opponents, falling 7-11 to the Mustangs and 2-16 to Foothill. They'll be ready to rebound at their next matches. Playoffs are coming up for our girls volleyball team, and what better way to go into the playoffs than on a hot streak? 2 impressive 3-1 victories over Brea Olinda and Villa Park. A tough loss last week for our Hawks football team, 35-7 to Villa Park, but they play Foothill at Bradford Stadium tonight, and they stay home next week to face Canyon. Our flag football team grabbed 2 more W's last weekend, winning 12-6 in overtime against El Medina, and following that up with another OT victory, 19-12 over Canyon. Lastly, our boys water polo team won both of their games last week, beating Villa Park 14-6 and grabbing a 12-9 victory over Fullerton. Jock Talk correspondent Aiden Chapman caught up with the boys last week out at the pool deck. Let's check it out.
All right, I'm here with Raymond Geraci. You played quite a game. I mean, looking at water polo, it takes so much endurance. So why'd you start playing it?
Yeah, so my dad started playing here at El Dorado when he went here. I had a couple relatives that played here, just came to a couple games, found it quite interesting, so I was like, why not try it out? So since 4 or 5 years I've been playing now, so it's a pretty good sport.
It's amazing. I know water polo can be a really tough sport, so I'm sure a lot of you are really built tough mentally and physically.
Yeah.
So what's the mindset going into each game of you guys?
Well, we try to not overlook any team. We try to look into it going head on to every game that we play, not taking any team lightly. Look to play every team the same way consistently.
Nice. And looking at the sport, it's obviously like a very team-based sport. You have to pass the ball. What's your relationship like with your teammates both on and off the deck, and how does it affect the way you guys play?
No, definitely. Team bonding outside of the pool deck definitely helps, right? You get a connection with other people on the team. Having good team bonding and good relationship with your teammates really helps. So, yeah.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Raymond.
Thank you so much.
And have a great rest of your season. That was Boys Water Polo. Thank you for watching Jock Talk. I've been Aiden Chapman.
This week's show has been pretty great.
You know what? I can only think of one thing that would make it better.
Extra A's!
The PSAT will be held at EDHS on Saturday, October 14th, 7:45 to 12 p.m.
Homecoming is on October 14th. Tickets this week will cost $35 with ASB and $40 without. Remember, prices increase $5 every week, so get them cheap while you can.
Women in Industry is on October 18th in the PAC and goes from 6:30 to 8 p.m. AP sales start this week and end on November 1st. Please bring an AP exam form in cash or check to the finance office to purchase them.
Cal State Fullerton is offering monthly webinars for prospective students. You can find the schedule for them on the weekly bulletin.
There's an informational meeting for Science Olympiad today in room 708 at lunch. Anyone interested in joining Science Olympiad is welcome to come.
There are several community service opportunities coming up, including JUSA Top Dog Soccer and Trunk or Treat at Wagner, Linda Vista, and Topaz Elementary. See Ms. Clemmer for more information.
That's it for this week's episode of Hawk Talk.
Keep it fresh, Hawks. Until next time, go Hawks!
Okay, hold on. Pause. Sorry.
And this was Jock Talk.
AP sales start this week.
You know, what if the...
How's it going?
I'm doing the best I can do.